Hello, Aries, and welcome to Gemini Soul Tarot. Guys, this reading may not resonate with all you Aries, and that's all right. This is a collective reading, not a personal reading. But that does not mean that some of this cannot resonate with you, okay? So this message is for those who I am guided to put it out here for. If the message resonates with you, fine. If it does not, do not force it. Put it out in the universe for someone who can use it. Guys, do not change your whole life because of a reading. These are guidance. These are just spiritual energies around you, surrounding you, your situation, the person you're dealing with. It could just be resonating with where you feel you are on your journey at this time, okay? It is up to you to be discerning and figure out what parts is it that you play in this journey or this message, right? Take out what you need and throw away what you don't. All right, Aries. Guys, I'm doing the readings a little different. I'm using the Queen of Moon Oracle cards just to see what energies, mainly, all right. And this is, okay. This card says peace. So, Aries, I'm feeling right now you are feeling peaceful. I'm feeling that your overall reading is peace. So that means you either want to get to a peaceful state in your life right now on your journey, or you have reached a peaceful state. As the reading go on, we'll see which one it is, right? Some Aries could already be at this peaceful state within themselves, working on themselves, and maybe they've completed that part on their journey of finding who they are, realizing they want peace and happiness in their life, and they're feeling really good where they are right now. Could have definitely found a soulmate, someone you're really interested in that just makes you feel all lit up inside, Aries. Let's see what else. In the past, what has Aries dealt with in the past? Give us guidance. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take the first one. Because I only asked for one card, Spirit. So, hey, this is what I'm taking, and this is the one I was drawn to take. The Void. We talked about the past. Aries, in the past, you felt alone. Dark moon. I'm feeling, maybe you haven't been in a relationship for quite some time that either one completes you or makes you feel happy, or there's a relationship that you walked away from. And this card says the void. You could be missing someone, but this sits in your past energy. Missing someone, not feeling complete, lonely, sad, heartbroken. In the past, Aries, something did not fulfill you. Something didn't make you happy. You could have found out about a third party. Maybe a commitment you had in the past didn't see you for who you were. Didn't show up for the connection. And you had to walk away from it and started to heal and grow within yourself. Or this is a few Aries that at this time you're looking for a committed relationship. Someone to share your bed with. Someone to share your time with. Someone to hold your hand. Someone to sit up at night and watch movies and eat popcorn with. I mean, this is just the messages coming through. It ain't going to be for all you Aries. Because some of you probably saying, yeah, after that void or that relationship didn't work out, I feel really good sitting up here watching TV and eating popcorn by myself. And I get it, Aries. But not all you the same, okay? And some of you may even found a commitment and find yourself in the past. That's what you had, a void, where you were alone and by yourself and didn't think someone would come in, or that you would get this fulfilling relationship, or that you'll get back on your feet from this heartache. You just didn't know how to get back on your feet after this disappointing relationship. You just didn't know how to come out of the darkness. You may have sat at night. This could have been a nighttime where you just sat and reminisce about the times or the things that happened in that relationship, how you put so much into the relationship and it just did not turn out in your favor. You still felt void, alone. Some Aries, I'm feeling, I told you guys, stay to the end because these messages just come through. It just depends on where you are on your journey. I'm also feeling that there could be some Aries laying next to someone at night and you know they just do not fulfill you anymore. You know that. But you're refusing to accept that. You're willing to lose yourself at all costs. And know that there's a void. There's something missing. If there was something in the past, if there was some relationship with you guys in the past that fulfilled you, you know it's not there anymore. You have lost the passion to continue to work on this because you're lonely, you're sad, you're not happy in a relationship. Either this person is not coming towards you and being committal. You could be in the same household, get up every morning, you go to work, I go to work, come home, and there's complete void. No understanding, no commitments, no talk, no communication of where we're going, how we're going to get there, what we need to work on. It could just be like going through the motions. I also see some Aries here that just is tired. Just got tired of a situation and walked away. Just was like, this doesn't complete me. I can't do it anymore. And I have to leave. Because I feel empty. I feel this is dark, toxic relationship. And I feel alone being in a relationship. This Aries is saying, if I'm going to feel alone being in a relationship, I might as well be alone by myself. That's just the message. Let's go. But that's your past energy. What are you doing in the present in regards to this? Discernment. Couple of signs have got this discernment. Let me tell you what you're doing, Aries, right now. And under the bottom, abundance. You could definitely be just working on your money, your pentacles, the abundance within yourself, happiness, trying to come out of this void, right? But your card that fell out is Descendant. This is you looking inside of you. See how here it's dark. There's nothing. There's a void. It's missing. Now, that spark's coming through to the heart. It's still a little cloudy. You still ain't sure 100% how to come from feeling left out in this void and how to move forward. But the inner light in you is starting to grow. The heart chakra. And the reason why, Aries, this is happening is because in the past you felt the void, right? And you probably wasn't even looking into the situation of why you was unhappy or felt lonely or sad. Or that, there was you knew there was some things that need to change, but you wasn't fully looking at the situation for what it really was, that you were not happy. The universe don't allow you to continue to stay in a situation like that where you're not happy because depression, suicidal, things like that start to happen, drinking drugs. Or just not having the energy, no more energy to just get up and try anymore. So the universe wasn't having that anymore. You could have made some changes in your past that you knew did not serve you, right? That don't mean you was 100% Aries, and I'm just the messenger. You probably wasn't doing everything, the way it should be. There could have been a person dealing with you with a void that really wanted you, but you were uncommittal. This is just the messages that I'm getting. And now there's a void in your life because you realize you actually want that person. And this person actually do fulfill you. But there's so much toxic behavior in the past, misunderstanding, and not being on the same page and letting it get completely out of control like a virus, that now you're thinking back on the past in regards to that. So how to bring this light, how to bring this relationship back, how to have this fulfillment with this person that maybe you've made a mistake with in the past of not recognizing their worth. Okay, Aries? Not all Aries, just some. It could be vice versa. Someone feeling that way in regards to you, Aries. But Aries, the thing is that the light is starting to come, right? The inner you, the soul shock, the soul and your heart chakra is opening up, right? It's turning into the sun, happiness, right? Because your overall is peace. So you don't no longer want to be in this dark place, this void of not being happy and not having that inner joy. And you've been working on that. It's still kind of cloudy because you're still on the journey. You're still working to it. So I think that this is an Aries right now. Y'all, you know, don't worry about my nails. I didn't get them dead. I'm telling y'all that in Aries. This is about the message, not about my nails, okay? And you better not comment down there about my nails, Aries. You want the message or not? Because I'll stop. No, just kidding. Anyway, y'all. Discernment. You're being very cautious or taking your time about the decision you want to make and how to move. I feel right now you have a light and a dark path, right? Your void from the past and your light from the future. Well, not in the future, but present moment. And you're trying to figure out how to mend the hurt, the pain, the disappointment, the disagreements, and how to bring more light and love and abundance in your life. You're trying to merge these energies together. But the one thing you do know at the end of the day is that you want peace. You know that when you lay down at night where there was the void and you was empty, you no longer want that. You want someone to fulfill you, someone to share your life with. I'm feeling that there's some Aries feel like, oh, I am getting old and I'm going to wind up in this void by myself, darkness every night, whatever, whatever. Yeah, you're never too old for love. You're never too old to go for your passions. You're never too old to work on the mistakes that you've had. You're never too old to heal. Everybody deserves love and relationships. Not everybody wants them, but everyone deserves them. So you're looking for a peaceful journey at this time. You're looking for non-conflicted relationships. You don't want any relationships that's going to leave you uncompleted or make you feel uncompleted, so that, you know, or make you feel that you're not growing and moving forward. And you don't want anything to mess with this peace vibe that you have going on within yourself, because you're still working and healing from this darkness in the past. Could have been a lot of toxic behavior you had to leave behind, Aries, and you recognize that. Not with all Aries, but just so you know, there was some toxic Aries or toxic behaviors that you had to release. Third parties drinking, staying out late, maybe even how you showed up for yourself, how you respected others around you, how you seen others around you. Could have been how they seen you. All right. So we know. Okay. I didn't even ask the question yet. Spirit like, well, we ready. Oh my goodness. Okay. He said, well, I'll be go to the floor. All right. Gemini had this card also, self-reflection. Aries, you having a self-reflection. Emotional self-reflection. This is all about your emotions. This is all about you understanding you. This is all about you recognizing what it is you have to offer in a relationship and what it is you want in a relationship. You're trying to connect, right? Discernment. Cloudy, sun. Dark, light. Complete light. So you're balancing it out. Like I told Gemini, when you look at this card, you see two inside the mirror in water, drowning in emotions. And then you step outside the mirror and take a look at the bigger picture and connect with your inner self outside the emotions. So you're trying to bring together the inner you and the outer you. That part of you that makes you want passion and love. And you're trying to see, where is that part of you that pushes that away? Or where's that part of you that helps control your emotions when it comes to sharing in a committed relationship? How you show up in a relationship, how you expect someone to show up for you. This is an Aries doing a lot of self-reflecting on what it is that they need to change to get the emotional balance to show up for a connection. This is an Aries that struggled with commitment, struggled with sharing emotions, struggled with putting people's feelings first. That's not with all Aries. This is an Aries that thought it was all about them. They don't have to share emotions. All they got to do is show up, and you should be happy I'm here. Well, Aries, not all. You're doing that self-reflecting and realizing, like, okay, I've had that mindset for a while. And guess what? The void. Because when you felt you just show up and they be happy, you wasn't getting what you need out the relationship. It was darkness, loneliness. So they felt they show up when they need to. You showed up when you need to. So I think someone was giving you that same energy back. And I think you started to realize, like, and take a look and reflect on what it is you was bringing to this relationship or situations in the past. So you kind of started healing and took yourself out of the picture and took a look back. And when you look back at this picture, you realize you was drowning your emotions. You wasn't committal. You wasn't bringing forth emotions, love, attention. You would just show up and they need to see you. Now, this could have been someone doing that for you, Aries. I don't know, but I'm talking to Aries right now because that's what I asked my spirit guides for. Change it around any way you want. Just don't be in denial. And then be in the comments saying, no, that wasn't me, that was so-and-so. This is not your reading. This reading for Aries, okay? Cross watchers, you're welcome. But I really don't need all that, all right? Because this is Aries working on itself, and which is good. Because if you were that unemotional person that didn't show up for the relationship, maybe had a lot of toxic behaviors, third parties, or really didn't even care if you were hurting other people's feelings because you needed to stand in your power and they needed to recognize and see who you are changing. You are reflecting. Or something has happened in your life, Aries, the tables turn. You're inside the picture and someone's on the outside looking at you. Emotional, okay, get it together. Emotionalist. Emotionalist. Okay, anyway, they ain't showing no emotions. Or they're not giving you the emotions that you feel they should be showing up with. But it's helping you reflect on your past, on your void. It's helping you heal. It's helping you want to do better. And helping you to show up for connections that you never showed up for before. And helping you show up for yourself in a better light. Because you no longer want the darkness, the void. You actually want a relationship. And I think now, with this showing up, right, you're willing to give an equal give and take in a relationship. And somewhere, Aries, when I look at this card as the other group in the water, you hoping it's not too late. You hoping the love isn't gone, or a person is not too late. I'm drowning emotions. There it is. Drowning emotions. You're hoping someone is not drowning their emotions, basically gotten over you, because you want a second chance. and you don't want them to walk away. Or, Aries, there's someone you want a second chance with, and you don't want to walk away. And you're going to show up with more emotions than you have in the past because you want peace. You want a relationship. And you're truly moving forward on this path, strategically, of how to move forward and get this peace in this relationship all around. Peace within yourself. No more feeling void, left out, less than. And you don't want someone else to feel that way either. So lessons learned, Aries, whether you're dealing with this person or this is you. Okay? So let's get some... Okay. It was pretty open and cut, Aries. If it resonates, please give me a thumbs up. Let's get Soul's Journey. Give some guidance, Spirit. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Aries, what I'm saying is there's a friendship, maybe a relationship that you went back to, and now you're being friends. You're understanding the situation. Maybe this friend helped you grow or see the situation or see you for, help you come out of this void from this heartbreak. Friends and families could be around you at this time. I'm sorry that I'm seeing someone might have lost someone. Could have been a husband or wife. Long-term commitment. Actually could have had a passing. And if that is true, you have my condolence. And you just... Yeah. So at this time, there's just someone that's helping you come out of this void. This just all of a sudden came that there's probably an Aries that lost someone. That's passed over. And you're really hurt. And that's where some of the void is too, feeling lonely and feeling like now you can't really, yeah. But that's in the past energy, okay? Because you're getting peace with that and you're starting to get back on your feet. But this person could have meant a whole lot to you, whether they literally passed or they just walked away. And there's a friendship that you build that really help you to get back on your feet and find the peace within yourself. That's a different set of Aries. But I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So understand that what you're going through, Aries, is for a reason. To better you, for a better commitment, for a better understanding in relationships and within yourself first. And divine has come in to give you this peace, this understanding. And for you to look in the mirror and see how it is that you can help correct your inner you and be peaceful on this journey. Right? We're all on a journey. And I don't call it a destination. So if you think you're trying to get, that's like death. That's at the end. So this is a journey. So you're going to come in to communication with friends, family, new people into your life. People that's going to be there, that's going to strengthen you and helping you. That you wasn't expecting, even in your down, dark times. It doesn't matter. Just know that friends are around you at this time, and if you need support, reach out to them. And they're there for a reason because the divine brought them in. I also see this as an Aries just wants to be friends with someone. Don't want, to end the relationship really bad, but they were not being fulfilled in a relationship, a marriage, a long-term relationship, and they just want to be friends. But Aries, be serious with yourself. If it was not filling a void, then you need to walk away because that's deceptive, right? Don't hold on to it because a friendship and you had a connection where you had a void and maybe they cared about you. Holding on to that connection, it's deceptive because that's basically, give them time to heal and move on and get on their journey. And especially if it was a very committal relationship. And you know for some time that you wasn't happy in it, you need to release that person. Or that person needs to release you so that you can move on and continue to move forward on your journey. All right. Guys, you know how I do the end of the reading. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share, hit the notification button if anything resonates with you. Let's go, Aries. Aries, if you're dealing with a water sign, guys, please let us know. Yeah, if you're dealing with a water sign, you have the Four of Wands. If you are dealing with a water sign, you have the Four of Swords. Soul searching, going within. Searching for answers when it comes to this water sign, or just you and your emotions, Aries. What we've been talking about all the time. Filling up your cups. Looking to see what it is you can do to fulfill your own cups. Or walking away from this emotional, could have been a person attached to you emotionally. But you're healing and you're looking for answers when it comes to a water sign. If it is a fire sign, you're having the strength to tame that beast within. You're having the strength to be strong and realize if this is for you, it's for you. If it is not for you, it is not meant for you, and to walk away from that fire sign. Could have been something that held you back, that's your actual void in the past, and you are now moving forward with your strength. Taming the beast within, the toxic, the thoughts, the fears, the void, just taming it, being, or just getting back up. Could have lost the fire sign and you're just finding the strength to get back up and do it again. Seven of Cups is here for earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This person, if it is an earth sign, they have options. And it's not an illusion to you, Aries. That is just what came through. I don't know where that sits on this reading, but if there is an earth sign, they have options, and that's not an illusion to you. So you be the judge of that, however that goes. Air sign, you have the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is, it's cold. Making a decision. Taking off the blindfold. Unblocking the heart. And seeing things for what it really and truly is. And what difference this person makes in your life. No longer being guarded. Wanting. This is what I'm seeing now. Yes, the Two of Swords is guarding your heart. Blindfold. Not wanting to see the truth. Not moving forward. But I'm feeling that this is you taking off the blindfold. Unblocking your heart. Knowing you do want love. You no longer want to be in that cold, voided place anymore. And that you do want to move forward and find what is best for you on your journey. And that's without deception. Seven of Swords under the bottom. So, not being deceptive to others, Aries. Showing up for commitments. Or leaving deceptive behaviors behind and no longer entertaining them. But not blocking your heart and your mind so that you can still get the blessings and the love, or that love relationship that is waiting for you to take advantage of it in your new understanding of Aries. That is the message that I have for you, Aries. If it resonates, please hit the like button on your way out. Love and light, Aries. Bye.